Hey everyone, what is going on? So we have video submissions of Go Battle League from MHL, so I will leave a link to his Twitter in the description down below if you want to go ahead and follow him. And he is using Seismitoad, which is another mud boy. It's a relatively new mud boy. Usually we see Wishcash, Swampert. We've also seen Quagsire, right? So this is a new mud boy, and he's also using Registeel and Alolan Marowak. So let's see how these battles go. Let's see how Seismitoad does. I didn't watch the battles, but I know he goes 4-1. So we'll see what happens. So right now there's a Registeel currently using Flash Cannon against this Deoxys. That Deoxys will go ahead and shield it, and will it try to farm down? I don't know, maybe it's trying to farm down. The Flash Cannon does come out from that Registeel, going to do a decent amount of damage. I guess the Deoxys is definitely farming down, loaded with energy now. So let's see what decides to come in. I mean, that Rock Slide is going to be super effective to the Alolan Marowak. So in comes the Seismitoad going for a Muddy Water. So Muddy Water, pretty interesting move. It does charge up really fast. So the shield will come out, and it looks like the Alolan Marowak will catch probably a Rock Slide. It is going to be that Rock Slide. And then Deoxys will switch into the Azumarill. So I don't know if I would have switched out Seismitoad just because it's going to be able to resist both of Deoxys' charge moves. It doesn't resist Psycho Boost, but most Deoxys that I see don't run Psycho Boost. A couple of them do, but Thunderbolt and Rock Slide are resisted by Seismitoad. Either way, we see that Alolan Marowak going for the Bone Club against that beautiful, shiny Azumarill. Is this enough? It is not enough. I didn't think it would be. And just trying to farm down, not able to do so. So a charge attack will come out from this Azumarill. Going to be an Ice Beam that won't be enough to knock out the Alolan Marowak. Still has that Seismitoad in the back. Altaria comes out immediately, deletes that Marowak. In comes Seismitoad. Yeah, Muddy Water and Earth Power are just not going to be able to do it against an Altaria. Unfortunately, it doesn't have like an Ice move. Honestly, I don't know the other moves that Seismitoad gets, so it might possibly have an Ice move in its inventory, I don't know, but it looks like these are very powerful moves, just not against an Altaria. So I'm going to go ahead and take that first loss, but I did say he goes 4-1. By the way, if you look at his rating, he is currently ranked 9, so am I just passed it, but he's in the 2600s, so he's way ahead of me, over 100 points above me currently, so way to go. So going to go ahead and go for the Muddy Water against that Haunter. Haunter is super squishy. That would have done a lot. Going to go ahead and shield this up. It's going to be a Shadow Ball, so correct call in shielding that. Getting to another Muddy Water. Muddy Water does charge up really fast. And with the Mud Shot, it also charges up. I mean, it charges up super, super quick, right? We've seen it with other Mud Boys. So going to go ahead and go for yet another Muddy Water. Able to beat that Haunter just because of how fast Muddy Water charges up. In comes the Meganium. Obviously, you have to watch out, so switching into that Alolan Marowak. Is this going to be an Earthquake? We're about to find out. It is not, so nice call not to shield. I'm going to go ahead and switch into that Melmetal, but Shadow Ball does come out, and this is going to do a good amount of damage to that Melmetal. A lot of damage, actually. So an attack's coming out, it will shield. I was going to say probably going to go ahead and shield that Rock Slide, and maybe trying to farm down. Yeah, it does actually get the farm down. Wow, really nice. So going to go ahead and go for that Shadow Ball right now to the Meganium. Going to do this, actually I think takes it out. No, super close though, super close, and then a Fire Spin. So not losing any of his Pokemon that game. So really impressive. So we jump into the next game. We actually started midway. A couple of battles got cut out, so only the beginning of it though. But either way, Alolan Marowak will go for the Bone Club against this Venusaur, trying to bait, trying to take a shield. He does successfully do it, and he is currently up 2 shields, so that's really good for the Marowak. So Marowak's gonna go ahead and shield this Sludge Bomb, not wanting to take it. And now comes that Bone Club, just wanting to get damage off against this Venusaur, and it's not going to be enough, but another Fire Spin will be able to knock it out. So still up a shield, going to be that Vigoroth. So Vigoroth does have energy loaded. I guess it was in earlier in the battle, we just didn't see it because part of the battle was cut off. But wow, really nice switch on the opponent's end to catch that Bone Club with Skarmory. So this Bone Club is going into that Skarmory, not going to do anything. Looks like we're experiencing a little bit of lag, and when I say we, I don't mean me, I mean the guy who submitted the battles, so it's not my team also, I've pointed that out before, but anyway, the Registeel comes out. Registeel can take any attack from Skarmory, so he's just going to soak that Sky Attack. By the way, if you want to submit battle videos to me, definitely contact me either on Twitter or on Discord. I'd love to feature your Pokemon. At least 5 battles. And could be more, though. And let me know what Pokemon you're using in them. Are you using a unique team? I love featuring unique Pokemon. Not necessarily a unique team, but unique Pokemon. So the Skarmory does switch out into Vigoroth. Ooh, tried to switch, but wasn't able to do so. Gonna block this. It is going to be a Body Slam, but still, Registeel is really low. So out comes that Seismitoad. Gonna go ahead and go for that Earth Power. Shields are down on the opponent's end, so that Earth Power is going to connect. Gonna do a lot of damage, and trying to feint down, not able to do so. If should only be a Body Slam. Yeah, it's a Body Slam, so able to take it and then farm down with Mud Shot. So he has a Muddy Water ready to go. Gonna click on it against that Skarmory. Wow, I definitely want to try a Seismitoad, guys. I have one. Maybe I'll try it out. So going to knock out that Skarmory, so really well played. So we're going to jump into another game. Again, this is the second battle that was cut off. The beginning was cut off. But only those 2 battles. So the Registeel does go for the Flash Cannon against this Azumarill. And let's see how much this does. It is going to do a good amount. I mean, we've seen that battle quite a bit. I mean, Registeel versus Azumarill is super common. So the Azumarill will go for a Charge Attack, probably a Hydro Pump. It is going to be a Play Rough, so perhaps baiting, perhaps doesn't have the Hydro Pump. We'll find out. So we're going to go ahead and go for the Flash Cannon against this Azumarill. Let's see if this will go shielded. It will not, so maybe lock on it down. Maybe that's what he's going to do. It looks like that's what he's going to do. That's crazy, yeah. So knocking out that Azumarill with lock on, it was low enough to be able to feint it. That Azumarill perhaps was going for a Hydro Pump, not really sure. In comes Jirachi. So Jirachi is a fantastic Pokemon, one that I definitely want to try out myself. Gonna go ahead and go for the Flash Cannon, a bait that will be shielded. So now looks like he's just going for the Focus Blast, but the Jirachi does get to a Charge Attack, and it will be shielded. So Doom Desire does not go off. Going to actually switch. So actually a good play, going for the Earth Power. I guess wanting to save that energy from Registeel for later on. That will be shielded, so the opponent does shield the Earth Power correctly. And it looks like another Earth Power is coming out. Wow, another Earth Power comes out before the Jirachi can get off an attack. I guess the Jirachi was probably going for Psychic. Probably was there, or almost there, I don't know. But either way, Registeel comes out, and it looks like the opponent does run. So he does go ahead and run, or she goes ahead and runs just because the game was going to be over. And then we're going to jump into another battle. This might be the last one. This might be the second to last. I kind of lost count on the battles. We'll find out. So Seismitoad is the lead again against Whiscash. So we have Mud Boys going head to head. Let's see which one reigns supreme. It is going to be, so this Whiscash will be going for Mud Bombs, but Seismitoad is going to be able to take them. Still does a good amount. I mean, that does a good amount of damage. So Muddy Water does come out from Seismitoad. Seismitoad is really interesting too, because if you're like me, like if I saw this, if I was going up against a Seismitoad, I wouldn't know its moveset, because I knew it had Earth Power, but I didn't know about Muddy Water. I don't even know what other moves it gets. I don't know if it gets an Ice move. It might get Earthquake. I really don't know. So, something you definitely want to look into, because it's not really a common Pokemon, but it's really good. So, it looks like Seismitoad is going for that Earth Power right now. And it's not going to knock out the Whiscash. Whiscash will get off a Charge Attack. Seismitoad will protect itself, so it could perhaps farm down with Mudshot. I'm assuming it's going to just, farm down with Mudshot, definitely. And then Muddy Water will come in to hit this Medicham. So let's see, the Medicham will take that damage, and then Alolan Marowak will come in, and it looks like Muddy Water lowers the attack. I didn't even know that. I guess it can lower the attack. I don't think it's guaranteed or anything, but it can. It looks like, that's what it looks like. So Alolan Marowak goes ahead and uses Bone Club, and that will be shielded by the Medicham. Totally fine, not wanting to take a Shadow Ball. So, excuse me guys, I'm really tired. So, Alolan Marowak will go ahead and go for the Shadow Ball. This will knock out the Medicham just fine. And in comes that Jirachi. Can it get to another Shadow Ball? Is it going to go for the Bone Club? It will get to the Shadow Ball, just going straight for that Shadow Ball. I don't know if this knocks out Jirachi, but it's going to do a lot. Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah, of course it does. It's Psychic type, that's right. And yeah, so that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you for submitting them to me. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you all in the next one. Have a good day. Bye. Thank you so much for checking out my latest video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter. If you like this video, check out one of my other videos that you'll probably enjoy.